And
Is this scene still going on? And we're back. Okay, so in the last episode, we suffered through a fucking 40-minute cutscene. And a little bit of gameplay. Not much.
Little.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, can you tell you this game was a fucking PSP game? PS Vita game? Yeah. Did we ever find that out? We didn't search that out.
No, it is a PS Vita game.
Okay. It just looks terrible for a Vita game. I've seen some good Vita games.
The thing is the original game,
mm-hmm.
I can't actually think of the actual name of it, was literally
on the PSP, and the sequel was on the Vita,
which had the original game with it as well.
Oh, okay. All right, so yeah, during the little break we had here, we actually searched up a lot of dot hack information, and we were pretty much wrong about everything. Okay,
as always.
Yeah, when I kept saying like Mutation and Outbreak and Redemption, that was its own series. Which
in fact, you're still mixing the two up. Redemption is
Rebirth. Sorry, Rebirth, Outbreak, and Mutation. Right?
No,
damn it. Rebirth, Redemption, and there was another one.
Okay, I'm
screwing this up
looking
big
at
time.
GU right now.
Yeah, well, GU is the one I really watched the most.
It's Rebirth.
Okay.
Remnants,
that's the one. Okay, yeah.
And
the last one was Redemption. Yeah. Okay, so those three had a prequel storyline that was its own anime.
I'm still not sure about this.
I've watched it. I can't remember the name of it though. It was on Funimation for a bit.
And then you have the original,
still be on it.
The original games, which were
I actually never seen the original stuff with like Kite and Black Rose, which is a shame because I feel like I really should do the show justice.
Have games, I just never really played them too much.
Yeah, you own all of them. Yep. Yeah, your brother collected them, didn't he?
Yep.
Yeah. It's a safe zone, really? Because I'm not seeing any monsters. It must be a safe zone.
Meanwhile, there's a monster just hiding behind the console there.
Yeah. No, but I mean, like, fucking, it must be a safe zone. No shit. Oh yeah, this is the weird thing. After he got into that glitch that brought him into the hollow fragment and stuff, his two most powerful weapons in the game are bullshit weak.
They're corrupted.
Yeah, I mean they're better than the most weapon you get in the game for some reason.
At least for
right now, dual wielding these two weapons, they do a stupid amount of damage. Like 225, or I'm looking at the DPS, 232 and then 225. If I was to get a spear or a two-handed axe or anything, it'd be below 200. Anything else is below 200. Like these weapons are always going to be your best, and it's best just to play the game as
No, they're not always going to be your best. You find better weapons.
I fucking believe that there's going to be a part where it's like, oh, you can just update your weapons and make them stronger.
Well, you can upgrade weapons.
Yeah, and I feel like as you upgrade them, these weapons stop being corrupted and they get better.
Really have no idea.
Element implementation. I actually don't remember this tutorial. What in the... Oh, okay, gotcha. Bugger, no. God dang it. Okay, I could have sworn element implementation. Element implementation. Would be like some kind of like weapon thing, like, oh, you put fire on your sword. Come here for a second, it's a monolith thing. Do we really have nothing to talk about at this point? Cause this game
don't even know what to say.
Like draining.
I do have to ask though, why do they have to make her so fancy this?
Yeah, with the cleavage.
Cleavage, the boy shorts.
No, I mean that's a rogue thing.
I
told you already it's a rogue thing. You're playing a female rogue, you gotta wear boy shorts.
It's like the whole spy catsuit thing.
Yeah.
Like, it's not really all bad.
Especially like the leather catsuit. You think like making any move would be like, it's like, or no, that'd be more like latex, wouldn't it? But yeah. Like, how is leather too? Yeah. How is that stealthy? You fucking sound like a clown.
Not to mention, Anybody that looks at you and you're wearing a cat suit, I mean,
Yeah, you're gonna be
going
super
to
suspicious.
question.
Like they either think that you're a thief or really into the Matrix.
Or into the
BDSM,
stuff, yeah.
S&M, Symphony and Metallica.
So if you're going into some fetish area, maybe that'll be okay, but I don't think so.
Okay, Bugger, you gotta go. You're distracting Charles. No,
I don't want
no,
to
no,
pet the
Charles.
bugger.
No, Charles. You can't have a cat. Okay, but yeah, this is the one thing. Like, I don't get why she exists in this game. I guess it's because like she's locked in the hollow. Like she states this. She's stuck in the hollow fragment. She can't leave. And I'm like, why can't that be the player character?
Make more sense.
Like that way. Like I know I said earlier, like give us a game where we play throughout the story, but why not give us another story where we get stuck in our own kind of like area, like the hollow fragment. We got to figure out the histories of the hollow fragment. And like the whole point of the game is that for the player character to feel like they interacted with the Sword Art Online world in some way other than through the fucking shoes of an already established character. But if you make a new character, you're that established character anyways.
Oh, wait, I was just thinking. Remember how you stated that Kirito was the most bullshit character ever because he could beat things with bullshit?
He really isn't, but I mean, like,
Because
it's a big exaggeration.
There is a character that is better than Kirito.
Naruto? He does cheat through, like, everything.
I'm talking about in the actual story of Sword Art Online.
Oh, really?
There is one character that's better.
Who's that?
But she is terminally ill.
Oh. Oh, okay, so we pulling that shit, huh?
And
that's
it
right.
Was actually stated
and she was like in a coma, and the only way to like keep her
she's not
brain...
in a coma. Really? She's in one of these machines, but it's they're testing it to see how well it would be for like patients that are terminally ill.
Oh, okay.
Basically, she can run around, do whatever the fuck she wants.
Yeah, this is the thing that I fucking actually I hate to bring this game up. Final Fantasy Tactics Advance, where the fucking like the main character's little brother has like his legs don't work in the real world, but in Ivalice they work perfectly fine, and the main character's like, "No, you gotta come back with me. It's escapism." Ooh, it's like, fuck you, man. This is your little brother. He's happy here.
Don't you understand?
Who cares if it's escapism? If he's happy, he's fucking happy. Oh boy, but yeah, like I can kind of see that. That'd be an interesting thing. Is like if there was a character who like didn't have a functioning body, put them in the nerve gear and see if they can move, and like they'd probably be happy in the world, despite it being like a fucking grim, dark world in its own right. They can still move limbs that they couldn't before. Oh hi. Hi, not supposed to exist.
And this is where I freaked out.
Yeah. Okay, so for those who aren't aware of Sword Art Online, Leafa is Kirito's cousin? Sister.
Cousin, but was raised to be his sister.
Right. Because I remember she calls him bro, but I'm like, I'm pretty sure it's a cousin. But yeah, okay.
Yeah, big brother.
Leafa is Kirito's cousin.
/ sister.
But she only like gets into the game when it's Elfheim, which is something else years later.
No, it wasn't. I don't think it was years later. It was like 6 months later.
Oh,
I think.
Wow, they move fast. But yeah, she joins the game Elfheim, which is 6 months after the events that they leave Sword Art Online.
I'm not sure how many months in total, but yeah.
Seneca at least existed in Sword Art Online, so I'm fine with her just suddenly popping up.
Except the fact that she was like severely underleveled and was
terrible.
Completely useless to.
The best part about her was her pet, and it wasn't even like Pokemon, so she was terrible at it. But yeah, okay, so Leafa shouldn't exist here. In fact, there's another character. Like, there's like 2 characters that shouldn't exist here.
Yes.
There's Sniper Girl, but she has like a completely different costume in this game.
Yep, she looks completely different.
Which I actually like about that. I felt like that's what they should have done with Leafa, but they're like, they give her the pointed ears, and she looks exactly like she did in Elfheim, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, your face! That's not your face! How did you do that? Granted, as I said before, you can change your gender at any time that you want, so I mean, she probably did that. Just change your face. Yeah, apparently when he was in the hollow fragment, they just lose all information with him, which made them think he was dead. which is a blessing, but you know, the lives bullshit. Oh yeah, the Monument of Life. Oh. Okay, I guess that was a thing that happened in the story.
Oh yeah, because they can't go below floor 76.
Right. Oh yeah, hi Asuna. I love how really, yeah, she's got a really doofy looking face now. But what was I saying? Yeah, like they don't explain that till just now, don't they? Where they're like, oh, we can't leave. But
yeah, they explain it during the flashback.
Like gameplay
which we haven't gotten to yet.
Yeah, gameplay. That's true. Gameplay wise, I understand. Okay, you don't want to fucking reprogram 75 levels of stupid shit that no one cares about. I mean, everyone cares about that because it's the world of Sword Art Online that they're familiar with. But, anyways, like you don't want to have to reprogram that shit. No. So it's fine. Like you're blocked off. Ugh. That way we can just build our own fucking world and then add shit to it.
I had another freak out here around this part too, actually, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, isn't there a character that shows up later in this game that only existed in the PSP game? Like the
No. I was thinking of there's a character here that's going to show up that should not be here
whatsoever. That's right. Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about because it's such a fucking like. Why do you exist?
You shouldn't be here anymore.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, yeah, if you make your own character and you name them, like, for my instance, Blaven, in these scenes, it won't say you're such an idiot, Blaven. Like the least they could have fucking done is just done the Persona 4 thing, where it's like, this is my friend, and they just trail off, like, they don't say anything after that. But in the text it says, this is my friend, Blaven.
Nope.
But no, it's, you're an idiot, Kirito. I'm not Kirito. Fuck Blaven, bruh. Who are you? I don't know you.
You know what's funny? Remember when it's...
Hi.
Oh, there she is.
That's my favorite part just now. Oh, there she is. Hello, plot hole. Oh yeah. What is with this? They adopt her as their kid.
Yeah, they adopted her.
But isn't she a fucking? I'll wait till the fucking the flashback before I state anything. You did a naughty thing, Daddy. Okay. Okay. Once again, I've got to praise the game for one thing. The art looks great.
Yeah,
the art looks great. Like it looks like the characters, except for Leafa. Sorry. It looks like the characters from the show. It almost feels like they actually just asked the artist of the show just draw some stills of the characters, and we'll just animate them.
Well, Leafa looks like she did in the game.
Yeah. No, but I'm saying like she shouldn't. Yeah, actually, how the fuck does Sinnoh work in this game? Like, her whole thing was guns. And
yeah, no, she used bows later on when she played in L5.
Guns don't exist in this game. Or sorry, not guns. Sorry, bows. Bows don't exist in this game. You can
only... they did.
No, but in this specific game.
Oh,
you can't use bows. Right. You can only use one-handed swords, two-handed swords, two-handed axes, spears, and daggers. She uses daggers. Yeah, it makes no sense. Like a fucking Bowie knife or something.
But I actually don't even think there were bows in the actual Sword Art Online.
Bows?
I don't think they actually had them.
Wasn't there a dude in Klein's group that had a bow?
I don't know.
By the way, best thing about this game, actually, is that you don't have to fucking bring these assholes with you. Like, I hate all these characters except for like Klein and Agil, because they're fucking awesome. But like, you can actually just say, "Hey, generic OC, come with me. We're gonna have a party."
Meanwhile, Asuna waits at home.
Yeah. The best part is, like, you start off this game, and your affection for all these characters are already like set. So like all the
Zero actually doesn't matter.
No, everyone else is like Asuna is affectionate or close or something. I forget what it says. I'll show it when I get the option to. But yeah, fucking they tell you like, oh yeah, you're affectionate with Asuna, and you're this character, this character. I don't know. You're affectionate with this character. Your character is close with this character. Hi, Elizabeth. Actually, another good character, ruined by Kirito. Like, hey, see, here's what I'm talking about. Like,
oh wait, no, that is actually how she is supposed to look in real life.
Oh well, yeah. That's,
okay, that makes more
reasonable,
sense.
But
not for Leafa though.
Yeah, but no, her clothing, like, is that like unique clothing, or did she wear that in Alpine or in Gun Gale? Because I know in Gun Gale she had like blue hair? Did she have blue hair?
She in Gun Gale she had blue hair, I believe. She also did not look like that. She might have wore that when she was that cat race in Alpha.
Oh, okay.
Like with that clothing, but I don't remember.
Yeah, I actually didn't watch the show with this. Yeah, I watched parts of Sword Art Online, and most of the times I watched them was because you were watching them in the same room, and I'd be like playing on my 3DS or on a different console. I'd like look over, and I'm like, that's fucking stupid. And I had to go back to whatever I was doing.
Sword. I love Sword Art Online.
I still remember when you're like, I gotta rewatch the entire series, and you watched episode 1, and there was that guy who showed up, and he was an asshole to like everyone's like, oh, the beaters, we should burn them, and I'm like, this guy's a fucking idiot.
Google?
Was that his name?
I can't remember.
Was he actually like a main character of the show and had a name?
No, he had a name, yes, because...
John just said
But he only showed up for like...
that scene?
He only showed up for like one episode, maybe two times.
Okay, good. Okay, but I'm guessing
But could have been a completely good antagonist, but never.
No, I wouldn't see him as an antagonist. I just find him as like a petty asshole for no reason.
He was an antagonist later on in the series at one point because he tried to have a guild leader
assassinated. Okay, weird. It kind of feels bad, like when we're not talking and we don't have any audio because it's just pure silence for us. But we have to keep it silent so that it doesn't pick up an audio. But yeah, forced teleportation. What a bullshit storyline! Like, why forced teleportation?
You got
who, what, why, when, how? Fucking
You shouldn't be here. You shouldn't be here. Get.
Yeah. Yeah.
This was only here for fits.
I guess. But yeah, there was a character that was only introduced in the PSP game, and she shows up later as like a creepy stalker for Kirito.
Yep.
Yeah.
She's a major character.
Yeah. Was she a major character for the show?
No, not in the
show.
Yeah,
just for the PSP. Okay, yeah. Which is once again weird because.
But she's a major character in this
why introduce new characters instead of just writing a bunch of new characters and making us have our own character? Like, the only reason that they fucking have like a create a character thing is for the multiplayer, so you don't get confused even though you're in the middle of the fucking screen. And like when we were playing, you were like, okay, I'm gonna play the game as Kirito, so you played as Kirito, but I had my own dude.
At one point, I was running around as a female version of Kirito because I thought it was funny.
Yeah, like you sure just look like Kirito, but you're skinnier and you're a woman, and it's like, what the fuck? Why am I married to Asuna? Why do they call me Kirito? Isn't that a dude's name? You may call me Tiffany. That's a very nice name. Shouldn't be. It's a woman's. No, what is it? It's a very masculine name. It's a very masculine name. Shouldn't be. It's a woman's name. Why do you exist?
You shouldn't be here anymore. In fact, that was a very emotional scene.
Yeah.
It made me cry. Not really.
Yeah, I love that. Like they do this. Like they're cutting so many holes into their source material that it's just like.
I know they explain it, but it's still a terrible explanation.
Oh my god, they actually explain why Leaf was in it.
In the flashback. Which we will get to see.
Yeah, eventually? Like, can I play the game? I'm not playing a visual novel.
It is actually part visual novel.
Oh, okay, I didn't know that. But yeah, I mean...
Just like Fire Emblem is actually a visual novel.
Interesting. Well, I mean, like, the style for, like, cutscenes, yes. But, I mean... Like, I want to play a video game. I came here to play the shitty video game. I'm going to play the shitty video game. Well, I love this. She loses everything in all skills on how to fucking be a blacksmith. Why the fuck didn't you lose skills? Why the fuck didn't Asuna lose? Why did anyone lose? Why did Elizabeth only lose skills? Why?
Because
you went to a new floor. It was a glitch. Fuck you. That makes no sense. Okay, I gotta understand, like, she's actually really excited about this because this is her job. This would be like me in EverQuest, which, okay, I never really finished doing this, but, like, in EverQuest 2, I was the furniture wizard. I was a wizard class character, but I'm like, I want to make furniture. Because I really like the mechanics and how you did. Like, crafting in the game was really cool. Like, you played almost like in combat. Like, you had a bunch of things that countered a bunch of things. So you did that. And then there's like a bar draining over time and you had to like build the bar. Peanut. Wasn't Peanut like red or pink?
No.
Really? Scrap. I don't remember him being blue. Okay, but
Yeah, you would.
But yeah, like for me, finding out there's much more stuff for crafting, I'd be like, yeah, that's cool. There's a crafting update, or there's more shit to work with. But the only reason I stopped playing it, of course, is because no one's fucking playing it. But like, I respect Elizabeth. I think she's a good character because I like non-combat characters. Like,
She's a master mace person. Remember correctly.
Yeah.
Mace wielder.
Yeah, I mean, you kind of have to be like in this game. You have to have at least some combat knowledge. But I mean, she's cool because she does this fucking like blacksmith thing. She does it seriously. But she's like the only character in the world that does. And that's bullshit because MMOs are like 50% about it is like the main like grind to max level. 25% of it is like crafting, and the other 25% is 10% is like PvP. Another 15% would be like raiding.
Well,
that's it. That's
you also had that item shop on it.
A guild.
A guild. Yeah.
But he's like the only other person. Like everyone else, is like I'm a fucking dude with a sword. I'm a dude with an axe. I'm a dude who dual wields axes early on in the series, and everyone forgets about him. I did
complete big plot hole there.
I actually didn't realize that until I'd watched the abridged series. So I'm like, yeah, that's nice touch.
You didn't get it until I killed this guy.
Yeah, I didn't get it until I killed this dude. So if someone killed a Kirito, me, would I be able to dual wield any weapon I wanted? Also, why is there no fist weaponry?
There is an unarmed actual skill. Kirito maxed that out apparently.
Bullshit. And I meant in this game because it'd be kind of cool to run around with like brass knuckles and beating shit out of people. But yeah, like I could totally see that being a thing in the anime. It's like one dude's like, yeah,
well, wait,
I'm
I
a
like
monk.
this.
Oh yeah, where everyone's like, it's a girl, right? And everyone just kind of goes quiet, like, oh my god, they're actually calling their own bullshit. Do they think that's funny? It's not. It's calling your own bullshit. Like there's self-deprecating. If that's is that the word I'm looking for? Self-deprecating.
I'm not sure.
But there's self-deprecating. I might be using that word wrong. And then there's just pointing out the big fucking plot holes and stupid shit that you do.
See, the whole thing here is they're just getting jealous.
Yeah, I get that, but like, why are they getting jealous? He's married!
Sweet talking.
Yeah. Fucking, like, okay, so not actually, for the most part, I guess she's kind of like the Kudera of the group, which is like no emotion. Was she really? Because I never, as I said, never watched Gun.
She showed emotion.
Oh, okay, so maybe not. I thought she was a Kuderi. Kuderi? Yeah, Kuderi. But like, I like her because she's the only one not getting like upset about it. She's just like, you're a fucking idiot, you know that?
Of course, it's the mention of another girl, and they all start to think he was doing the dirty.
Yeah. Immediately sex. Like, first off, one, he's married. Two,
he's shown no other interest other than to Asuna.
Yeah, like that's the weird thing. Like everyone always assumes like, oh yeah, he's clearly in love with Elizabeth. It's like, no, he's fucking married. He's only shown interest in Asuna, and he hasn't really treated Elizabeth better than like a friend.
No, he's only ever did treat Elizabeth as a friend.
Yeah.
She even realized that right away.
Yeah, and then when Asuna hugs him at the end, she like goes hiding under the bridge
and cried.
Yeah, because she was jealous. But I mean, fucking, she has no reason to be.
Because they met for like what?
Yeah,
24 hours at most.
Yeah, yeah. They met for 24 hours. He treated her like shit because he wanted a better weapon and broke her masterpiece, asshole. And then he drags her along on this fucking adventure to make him a better sword.
Well, yeah.
In the abridged series, it made sense why he dragged her along. It's like, I need you because that's the requirement, and also if I don't get what I want, I'm gonna tell everyone how much of your shitty masterpiece, like how shit your masterpiece was. Yeah. Oh yeah, that was the thing I was gonna say. Like, Dot Hack had I keep forgetting what it was, but apparently, I don't remember his name. The character from no, goddamn.
We should just stop talking about Dot Hack
It's
that
good,
we don't
good
understand.
shows, good games.
Yet we know nothing of it right now.
Yeah, because I haven't seen it since I was like fucking 8. But I mean, the character who was like a rogue, he had like he wore all black, had white hair, and had fucking tattoos. Basic fucking OC design, I know. That's the one thing I hate about him.
He used a giant sword, if I remember correctly.
No, he dual wielded like wrist blades, like crescent blades. At least at the start he did.
The main character of GU?
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, he used a sword. Well, in the game, anyways. But I might be wrong.
But
I never actually played the game.
But they said that he was using a black class. Like, I'm guessing like a black rogue or something. So it's like a debuff rogue or something. I don't know. And I'm like, why the hell is that like a thing that keeps popping up? The black blank and like anything. We have the black swordsman, black knight. I mean, the black knight thing is just a common thing though. So I'll give that a pass.
And
is this scene still going on?
Isn't Silicon like 12?
I think so.
Well, Kirito and Asuna are like 15, and I think Asuna is actually 16.
Yeah. I still remember that fucking mid-chapter thing. Where the writer of Sword Art Online wrote a fucking hentai or what was it?
They call it a lemon.
A lemon, right? But no, but there's a
Don't
word.
Ask how I know.
Yeah, I know, but there's a word for like independently published like mangas. Dojinshi, Doshijin? I don't know.
I don't know.
Neither do I. My HP's not looking
I know
good.
What you're talking about.
I wasn't fucking hit. And even if I did, you regenerate so quickly. Okay, can I play the game? Because I want to play the game. I mean, I don't, but I have to for the channel.
Because we're supposed to have a flashback.
Oh god!
Here's the flashback.
They gave me an option and I don't want to.
Do we, by the way, it's saved.
I know, but I don't want to.
And it's been something.
It's only been 27 minutes. Maybe less than that.
And this is a long
Let's just do the cutscene, get it over with, one episode. Jeez.
Okay. But this was like my favorite scene in the game.
Oh, yeah.
But if I remember correctly, they do this so bad.
We should probably talk over this because I know that we'll get some bullshit like copyright stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh yeah, that coat that he's wearing, you can just equip it at the beginning of the game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's weird. It's like, yeah, you actually have that. Why am I not wearing it? This is the last thing he was wearing.
Okay. This was probably a cool scene. This was a really awesome fight scene.
Yeah, that's what I like about this show is like when they have like a dude on dude kind of fight, or like not a dude on monster. Cause the dude monster fights are kind of lame.
Yeah.
They're really boring, but like with the duels and showing like Kirito beating the shit out of some dude because he's stupidly overpowered, but like when he does that, it looks really cool because we get a big sword fight.
I forgot how it looks like he's literally just attacking the shield.
Yeah.
Just aiming
it's
for
like,
the shield.
Why are you doing that? He's just gonna block it. Stab at his feet. That's the one thing he can't fucking block while he's holding it up like that.
Oh, I guess they don't explain it, but Heathcliff is the creator of the game.
Yeah, I guess they probably would explain it like a second ago. Like when they said, make sure that Suna can't kill herself. Oh, look, a glitch for no reason. Literally no reason.
Totally would have gone impaled there, though.
Bullshit powers. Seriously, this is fucking...
And he was gonna get impaled there.
Yeah. Oh, another reason I don't like the show is they pull shit like that. Like, oh, it was a glitch. What? No! He would have lost if it wasn't for that bullshit glitch. Wait, was that not a thing in the show?
No.
Oh, okay.
This is a completely game thing.
Oh, okay, good. So they didn't just remake the scene.
He did not actually win this fight at all. In fact, it was a curb stomp battle. he lost, as you would think he would lose, to the creator of the freaking game.
Yeah, who could just code everything and be like,
But
fuck
he
you.
stated he would never do that.
Yeah. Oh, he just disappeared. Oh no. Oh no, I just had a stupid realization. Heathcliff ain't dead in this game. Heathcliff ain't dead in this game!
Actually, I don't think he is. I think he's still the last boss.
I don't like that one bit. I don't. Oh god, they're actually gonna have a scene. Isn't there a fucking, like... No, there's not like an auto-scroll thing?
Nope. No, this is actually where I think the
I can
actual
do that.
game for the PSP
Oh shit!
started.
I'm pressing all the buttons trying to find... Like, they straight up don't have an auto-scroll thing. Fucking this Gaia and Blaze Blue have it. Why the hell isn't this? Oh, hey,
Clyde.
hi, best character.
Oh, Clyde. We should have seen more of him.
Yeah, we fucking... I mean, if we did, they'd probably ruin it.
I mean, you could even have his whole own little spin-off.
Yeah, where him and his assault team run around doing shit for, you know, the world.
Oh.
Yeah.
You won.
Yeah,
You won.
so we're not seeing a bow user on that list, so, huh?
Yeah, I don't think there is a bow. I don't think there is bows in this.
Which seems weird because it's supposed to be straight up just medieval. It's like if you had chivalry, medieval warfare, whatever the hell the game's called, in an MMO. You know, that's how I see it, but less giving.
There's throwing knives though.
Oh, isn't there?
And, yeah.
Oh.
Because that's how Kirito hunted one creature in their show. He threw a throwing dagger at it.
Okay then. Oh wait, how the fuck did Kirito master?
He mastered everything.
Did you say that's not bullshit? I was gonna just say master just hand to hand when he didn't reach level 100. Like when he reaches level 100, like actually wait, like he's like level 70 when he gets dual wielding. So
I believe so.
He
yeah.
must have put an ungodly amount of time into just one.
Well, we don't. He got dual wielding a long time before that actual boss fight. He just kept it hidden.
Oh, right.
Because he didn't want people like bugging him even more so than normal.
Right.
And he didn't want people to think he was a hacker.
Kayaba. Yeah, that's the name you're thinking of.
Kayaba.
Yeah, Kayaba is the guy who was that the guy who was in the real world trying to beat up Kirito?
No, that was another guy.
Okay. So we don't have the name for that guy.
I can't think of his name right now, but he's an asshole and he tried to be Oberon. He was calling himself Oberon.
The Prince of the Fairies, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, the King of the Fairies, yeah, sorry.
And he had Asuna as Queen of the Fairies.
Titiana?
That's it. I think she was
Or
supposed to be the...
I always pronounce it Titiana, but that doesn't sound right. It might be Titanana. Titania?
I don't know.
I can never pronounce that name right, but yeah. I only know that stuff because of Persona. Shimigami Tensei!
Meet Sword Art Online. What?
Sword Art Online will get their fucking ass kicked! They don't have the power of Persona. Or demons. Or
I'm just
stands.
wondering what Kirito's persona would be.
Bullshit. Hi, Gil.
Hey, we all love you, Gil.
Tiffany. No, but, yeah, it's like fucking Shimigami Tensei Cross this? Oh my god, like, I don't even think, like, Shimigami Tensei Cross Fire Emblem is a fair fight. And that's Fire Emblem!
Is that game even still, like, I
Yeah,
haven't heard anything about it.
It's still in production. They're still working on it, but... Crossing this with Sword Art Online, even if they had their Sword Art Online powers in the real world, they'd still get their asses handed to them. How the fuck you gonna block a Megidola? Or Megadolion? Or a Hama? Hama-On? Fuck, I doubt you could even dodge a goddamn Zeo.
Probably one of the things that I like about Klein is he kind of represents like the majority of male players on an MMO.
Yeah, searching for girlfriend. He actually does that too. That's like one of my favorite things. I'm like, I don't do that personally, but I think that's hilarious.
But that is
Hello. Oh, wait, how does it do that? Is there like a plug in your brain like the Matrix? I've always wondered that. Like, wouldn't you need to actually have a direct?
I don't know. They put it. All I know is they put it over your head. And...
No, that's not a fucking. That's not how nerve gear should work. Like, it completely disables.
I didn't think of that actually.
It disables your motions, or not your motion. Your that's what I'm looking for. No, but vehicular motion or
whatever. We're just sounding like dumbasses right now.
'cause I am, but I mean, like, it disables like your ability to move your body, so that you can move it in the game. And the only way you could do that would be to have like a direct signal to the brain. But then how would you have a direct signal to the brain without like shoving a fucking like plug into your skull?
I want to make another point too. Shouldn't these machines have gone through like testing to make sure that they're safe?
They probably did, but there was like a backdoor thing that only Kayaba knew about.
Wouldn't they notice that there's a giant microwave?
Yeah. What is the thing? Is to keep their head warm.
That powerful enough to microwave your brain?
It's probably like I can't believe I'm playing devil's advocate here, but I mean like maybe it was like a necessary thing for the nerve gear, but if it gets cranked up to 11, it microwaves the brain.
Then wouldn't they say no, we can't sell this?
They'd be like, we can sell this, but we can't have anyone breaking into it and like cranking them up to 11.
See, in the real world, no, they would not actually accept something like that.
Yeah. Yeah.
Not to mention, I think after this whole thing went on, so many people died. Thousands of people died.
2,000 people died. And then, like, you'd think people would be like, we have to find a way to get them out. And then they just don't. They just hospitalize them.
You'd think that they would say no more virtual MMOs, no more virtual games whatsoever.
And then 6 months later, Alfheim.
Not to mention, you'd think going through this ordeal, you would never want to touch a video game again.
Oh, yeah. In fact, in the sequel to this game, and I was watching Super Best Friends play it, that's how I know about the plot mechanics and everything. Fucking Klein says this, and it's my favorite line in the game. I can't believe we're all back in here after what happened. You think we'd be crazy to do that? Yes, you're fucking crazy! Another reason I like Klein, he's a fucking, like, he's thinking.
Oh, and yeah, they made these new nerve gears that don't microwave your brain, yet Kirito still uses his original that can microwave his brain.
Are you a fucking idiot? Oh my god, no! No, you don't do that! How does it work? It shouldn't be only like I guess nerve gear could be modified to work with other games. Never mind that complaint, but you're a fucking idiot. Because if the slightest thing goes wrong, you're dead. Who's gonna save Asuna now? Klein?
I shouldn't laugh at that. In fact, where was Klein during the whole fairy dance arc thing?
Was he even was he in the game?
He wasn't in there. He wasn't.
Good. He's smart.
He wasn't in that entire arc.
Good.
In fact, he was probably still getting over the whole thing.
Yeah.
In fact, they all should probably.
That's probably why I fucking like him so. He's thinking. He's a human being.
They probably all have PTSD.
Oh yeah.
They should anyway.
Oh my god, are we still going with this cutscene? Should I have said no? I probably should have said no.
Oh yeah, this is where they go to the 76th floor.
I don't get this. Like, why did he think that the getting to the 75th floor would save them when they were the 100th floors?
No, the 75th floor was the boss room. They beat the boss, but it took out like 10 of their players. I think it was
only 10. Wow, that boss didn't do too well.
Most bosses
take out 400.
Most bosses, they for the last I think like 15 bosses they stayed or something like that. They never lost a person.
Ah, okay. That's because they're getting stupid overpowered, even though the experience is limited, so no one should be getting overpowered.
So they're like going, oh god, like how are we gonna, if this boss is so powerful, how are we gonna get through the whole 25 more floors?
Okay.
That's when Kirito came up with the realization that Heathcliff never has his health bar reach yellow. Or is it red?
Because
It's red.
he's wearing stupid powerful armor and has a shield. He uses his fucking shield!
So, and then he remembered the duel between him and Heathcliff, where somehow the guy was able to block his attack even though he literally stopped time.
Yeah. Which is, once again, bullshit. By the way, how did Heathcliff even block any shots? Because when you think about it, Kirito had the fastest reflexes. Didn't he not? That's why he got dual wielding.
Yeah, he had the fastest reflexes in the game.
So how did he block those shots? They would be too fast for him.
That's how he came up with the realization that the guy was the creator.
Or a
so what did
cheater.
he try? He immediately went and attacked him, knowing full well he could have killed him.
In fact, why didn't he?
Because the guy was set to Immortal Object.
No, but I mean, why didn't he kill Kirito?
Because he had the whole idea of Kirito killing him. He wanted a whole duel between him and Kirito. He
Oh my
envisioned
god.
the guy with the dual wielding skill to be the hero.
Oh my god, that hurts me. He had his own death planned out.
Well, not death, really. It's just,
Yeah, because his was the only nerve kill that didn't microwave
no,
him.
he did get microwaved.
Oh.
Not mentioned in the anime, might later on, but in the light novels. Kaiba actually had somebody taking care of him while he was in a coma in the game.
Yeah, that's kind of interesting, actually. You think, everyone who got hospitalized, how much did that cost their families? And how many of them got kicked out of the hospitals because they couldn't afford
They
being
probably
hospitalized?
considered it
Think about that. You would just see people drop dead in this game because they couldn't be hospitalized anymore.
You'd think that, yeah, they'd run out of rooms in the hospital.
Yeah, that's one thing. In Japan, you could probably only fit 10,000 people into so many hospitals. And even if you did manage to get enough people into the hospital and it just hadn't be enough, once again, the hospital wouldn't be able to fucking afford to keep all these people here and feeding them and keeping their blood pressure right and making sure their heads don't explode from the microwave attached to it. Fucking, it bugs me how much thought I'm putting into this. I shouldn't be putting thought into it. It's Sword Art Online. But yeah, okay, we're probably gonna end this episode after this cutscene because it's taking forever. I mean, I don't want to play the game, but we've got to play the game for the channel's sake. Otherwise, we're playing a visual novel, and we're not even saying the lines, because, I left the Japanese voice actors on.
We're probably skipping half of it.
Oh yeah, I'm doing enough so that they can read what happens, except for that time where I hit L1 and skipped through everything by accident, so my bad. But yeah. Most of it is just, oh, well, we have to get through the other 25 floors. Oh, there's the hollow fragment. Don't bother with the hollow fragment.
We've been doing this for 40 minutes now and still haven't even gotten to the actual game yet. Oh, yes!
Why do you have wings?
This is where Leafa came in.
Yeah.
And here they finally explain it. So what's the big reveal? How did she end up showing up here? How the fuck did she get into this game? Who the fuck let her put
Unexplained! Who bought the second nerve gear?
Who let her put it on? Not her mother.
I thought her name was Fairy for a second there.
Yeah, that means, right? It means that as of today, I'm an SAO player.
You
so
fucking idiot!
Yeah, you get to be a... Wouldn't she be level 1?
Oh my god, that's a good point! How did she get to 476? Did someone ferry her there? And if so, you're an idiot. She has no way.
Here's another! Right away!
Oh, I forgot about this scene.
Oh, and this is where she falls in love with him.
I mean, I know she was already here earlier, but
And then she can't remember anything.
like that is the laziest fucking introduction I've ever seen.
Not to mention the laziest thing to say that she's here. She just showed up. She doesn't remember.
No, this is still in the past.
Yeah, I know. And she still says she doesn't remember.
Oh, in the show.
No, in the game. Here. Her whole explanation of being here, she doesn't remember.
Oh, yeah, it's just lazy. Like, oh, she's here. Oh, yeah, Sonon, that's my name. How the fuck did you figure that out? Like, what is this, like, Fire Emblem Awakening? Did someone just type in the name? Like, what the fuck? Okay, now are we done? Can I play the video game? I would like to play the video game.
Oh, no, recording? Now we got...
Gameplay block... Recording block... Fuck you, I've got Elgato!
And now we got the actual opening to the Sword Art Online.
No, we don't. I don't know. No!
Oh, you skipped it.
Yeah, press start, fuck you. Oh my god, the video game! I'm video gaming, guys! I do. I don't think these are voiced.
No, I don't think so.
Oh no, please, no! No,
Oh,
I just want a video game. Like, these videos are supposed to be I want these ones to be half an hour to 35 minutes long.
We've been playing it for 46 minutes!
Yeah. And that's not counting the previous episode, which was like 46 minutes as well. Like, somewhere in
And
that
we
time.
still haven't...
I'm mashing X, my bad.
In this video, we haven't even gotten into the actual gameplay.
I mean, we did. We showed, like, oh, you press circle to win.
No, that was in the previous video.
Yeah, that's right. In this video, we've done nothing in gameplay. The only gameplay we've seen is when I accidentally hit L1 and skipped some of the scene. Also, when we saw the 3D models for like 3 seconds. God damn it.
You remove all sharp objects.
No, I actually have a knife over there somewhere. It was where when that's my pocket knife right there. When my 360's like disc tray wasn't working, I had to like pry it open with my knife. Yeah, very smart.
Contemplating.
Yeah, I know. Hey, now you know how I felt at Corpse Party. Why the fuck is it whenever I'm doing a series with you, we do terrible games? Like,
at least I actually liked Corpse Party.
Yeah, you know what? I forgive Corpse Party after this shit. I mean, Corpse Party was bad. It was bad, but I got to play the game! Like, the first episode of that series was all cutscene. And immediately after, we were in the game.
Also, you're way far ahead. The actual thing showing.
Oh, yeah, the preview. The preview has to have a delay.
No, I know.
It's showing the recorded footage.
Yeah. Oh, are they now? They're actually trying to teleport to the area.
Yeah. Klein is trying to teleport to the administration area, and he's like, "Oh, I'll do it," and it works for him because he's got that stupid seal on his hand for no reason.
Julius nowhere to be found. Probably dead.
You know what? I feel like they actually will explain this at some point in the story, where they'll be like, "Oh yeah, the reason why he got chosen is because he was the one that killed Heathcliff. And Heathcliff is probably still alive, given that we didn't see him die. So it's probably like Heathcliff's alive. He chose him to go in there as like a last resort, like, I want you dead now. You fucked everything." Honestly, like, then again, if he was alive, why didn't you just go, "I'm immortal now," just walk up to the fucking 76 floor and stab Credo in his fucking throat?
Because he plays by honor.
At this point, I'd be kind of pissed that he ruined everything. I don't care about honor. I mean, I do care about honor, but
the whole thing he had going on here was he told him that if he beat him in this duel, because he figured him out, if he beat this duel, you win the game.
Yeah.
But if you lose, you die.
By the way, what is with this whole party of two thing? Like, I guess it's so they didn't have to program a bunch of friendly AI stuff, but, I mean, like, story-wise, why only one? Why can anyone come with him?
Oh?
Like, he has the seal, so...
He's supposed to also be the solo player.
Yeah.
He never goes. He always goes alone, except if it's his Suna.
Yeah. But I mean, like,
Versace.
yeah, that's the one. But fucking, why can he bring anyone on? And if so, why only one person?
I don't
Once
know.
again, I'm always asking the question, why? Why? Because it's an important fucking question to explain why things are happening. If you can't explain that, you failed as a writer. Why does this character have this power?
Not saying that
You failed.
Not saying that the writers of Sword Art Online are terrible. They are.
Oh my god, I can video game.
Which means we are ending this video now.
I can do it. Okay, so. Oh, hi, ASCII. So
Another cutscene.
So that's the end of this video. If you want to see videos similar to this one, just let me know. And until then, stay golden. Next one, you're fine. Oh, she doesn't actually like. Go, get out of the way! Jesus Christ, woman! Barry!
Barry was just in this room.
Barry.
Oh.
Why would you sneak up on him? He could have shot you dead.